There comes a time in every man's life when he realizes he's got to keep it real by logging the fuck out before they find you. So, I'd stopped playing World of Warcraft a few years ago. I played all the way through Wrath of the Lich King and Cataclysm came and it was just too much for me. But recently, Blizzard, in their infinite wisdom, decided to offer players a free level 90 character. And you know, I had always wanted to play a paladin, but who really has time to level anything past level 35 these days? So I'm like, sure, I'll go back and I'll try a paladin. And I got my paladin, logged in, clicked the upgrade button, and there's all these free epics. So it was like, awesome, free epics. I geared them up, I spec'd him as a tank because my original character being a Night Elf Hunter, I was done with queues. And I queued up for my very first instance. I don't remember the name of the instance, that's important here. Because it was the first time I'd ever played, and this was Mists of Pandaria, whatever they're calling it these days. So I logged in, and as soon as we got into the instance, I let everybody know, you know what, first day as a Pally tank. I played for years, but I haven't done this dungeon before. And everybody's really supportive, like, yeah, we got this. First trash pool, there were problems. Now, personally, I don't think those problems were my fault. It's not my fault when the mage decides to just AoE everything in sight. So we had a little miscommunication errors. The team was trying to start to jail. So as we got to the first boss, I asked the DPS, just hold off on DPSing, give me a good 3 or 4 seconds before going. And pretty much as soon as I hit enter, a frostbolt whizzed past me and hit the boss. So for the next 90 seconds, I ran around the arena, spamming taunt, trying to get the boss to stop attacking the healer, at which point we all wiped. And as is wont to happen after any wipe, the blame game began. Of course, it was the mage's fault, and I decided to initiate the vote kick. After we got that idiot out, he was promptly replaced by a Night Elf Hunter, man after my own heart. We tried our second attempt. It really wasn't much better than the first attempt. I guess the big difference this time was apparently rogues are squishy. It happens, people die. We wiped again, and the priest, who had been oddly quiet this whole time, not said a word, asked me, "Do you not have Righteous Fury on?" At which point, I realized the problem wasn't the other players in the group, it was me. I was the problem. So instead of replying to anything, I pressed Control-Alt-Delete, and I took a lovely stroll down the beach. To the players that were with me in that run, I just want you to know, there are times that I think back to it and feel a bit guilty. But then I think, pay the 15 gold repairs and get on with your life.